Gentlemen, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. It is your favorite coach, Danny Z, coming at you live. Happy hump day, happy Wednesday. Hope we're all doing great. And I just want to be the first to say, as always, as I always say, I'm excited about today, especially going into the holidays. A lot of you need to hear this. All right, how to go into your weight loss journey, really minimizing restrictions with your alcohol, with your intake, with calories as well. I don't want you to go to the holiday parties and look at the cookies and the desserts and be like, oh my God, I can't have that if I want to lose 5 pounds. That's not true. All right. And the truth is, gentlemen, a lot of you went into your last diet very restrictive. It didn't really help you out at all because now you're back at square one and all the weight you lost is back on. And we're going to solve that for you today, gentlemen. I'm excited about it. All right. So let me know what's going on in the comment section. If you're watching right now, what I just want you to do is hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay, just so I could see you're tuning in. I want to know who's getting value. If you could just take a second, type it out. I just want to see and appreciate you for honestly just showing up and getting 1% better. All right. Maybe there's going to be some guys that scroll past this because they know they need to hear it, but they don't want to hear it. All right. So for you, let's take that action step moving forward in the right direction. I'm going to teach you how to lose 25 to 50 pounds without giving up alcohol. I'm excited. Let's get into it. It's going to be good. I'm going to start the podcast right now. We'll get into the countdown and we'll start it up. All right. Let's go. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks you can use on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be talking about how to lose 25 to 50 pounds without giving up your alcohol. And honestly, gentlemen, I'm excited about today because it's very important how to learn how to enjoy yourself while actually losing weight. Because as you can imagine, most of the guys that come to me, they're eating out frequently, they're drinking out frequently, they're very social, and they need to learn how to balance this lifestyle and this busy work schedule and lose weight. And they realize, like, if there's a will, there's a way. They realize there's individuals that are working longer than them, going out to all these social events, and that are still fit, that are still in shape. So they want to learn the ways. And honestly, that's what I want to teach you today, gentlemen, because let's just be honest, last time you went into a diet, it was probably just way too restrictive. And you didn't know what to eat when going out at restaurants, right? You didn't know that you could still have alcoholic beverages. You didn't know how to lose weight and actually keep it off this time. And for you, gentlemen, like, you're probably a perfectionist and you have this all in or all out approach when it comes to weight loss. And that is why you are stuck right now. Because right now, it's probably the heaviest you've ever been, gentlemen, and you don't feel comfortable looking in the mirror. But I'm going to change that today for you, gentlemen, because I'm honestly, I don't want to hear it anymore, right? Because I do talk to a lot of guys that are struggling. And don't get me wrong, it's very, very important to be honest and open and vulnerable and let me know your biggest struggles. But like, I don't want you to live this life anymore. That's what I mean with, like, I don't want to hear it. Because the truth is, like, sometimes it's these same individuals that are stuck in the same exact position. And it's because you have too many restrictions. It's because you're sacrificing way too many things. It's because you think you have to give up your whole life when it comes to weight loss. And that's really not what that's not what it is at all. All right. So today I want to teach you how to lose 25 to 50 pounds without giving up alcohol. And I'm going to teach you how to really enjoy yourself every single week while losing stubborn body fat. And gentlemen, especially with the holidays coming, like, you need to know how to eat out and enjoy yourself while flattening your stomach and losing your gut. So today, gentlemen, I'm going to teach you 3 main components that you need to focus on to lose 25 to 50 pounds without cutting the alcohol. Are we ready? Are we good? Drop a thumbs up in the comment section if you're listening, if this is all good, if you're ready to hear this out. If you're listening to the podcast, you can't drop a thumbs up. Just scream, heck yes. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to scream right now. All right. But just tune in. This is going to be good. All right. The first main component, gentlemen, you need to focus on to make sure that you actually lose 25 to 50 pounds without cutting alcohol, this is something you need to stop doing. All right, this is not something you need to actually keep doing. This is something you need to stop doing. And what you need to stop doing, gentlemen, is giving yourself complete restrictions. Really think about that. Giving yourself complete restrictions. Stop going into your weight loss journey and saying, okay, like I'm just going to cut alcohol, I'm going to cut all wines, I'm going to cut carbs, I'm going to cut desserts and cut this. Like, no, you have to stop having an all in approach when it comes to weight loss and losing your gut, right? Does that make sense? Because you have to realize, gentlemen, we all want what we can't have. So if you tell yourself, all right, listen, man, I can't have this, I can't have that, it's going to tempt you to want it even more. So the first thing you need to focus on, gentlemen, in going into your weight loss journey is getting rid of those restrictive processes, getting rid of those alcoholic restrictions, getting rid of those food restrictions. Does that make sense? Is that clear? Is that good? Excuse me, is that good so far? You don't want to go into your weight loss journey with complete restrictions, meaning, all right, as soon as you want to lose 50 pounds, you have to give up this, you have to give up that, you have to give up that. You're not going to last if you do that. All right. So now that you know that, let's talk about some balance. Is that good so far? I'm glad. All right. The second main component that you need to focus on to lose 25 to 50 pounds without giving up alcohol is focusing on low calorie drinks. All right. Because first, like, all right, I'm not going to go into my weight loss journey with complete restrictions. We talked about that. That's the first main component. Now, gentlemen, like, let's actually take some tactical steps when you're out at a bar or at a restaurant. Let's focus on some low calorie drinks. All right. Like the alcoholic iced teas and the margaritas and the pina coladas, those are delicious sometimes, but they're high in calories and they're high in sugars. All right. So instead of having that all the time, maybe focusing on the vodka seltzers, the white wines, right? There's seltzers for every brand now. They have Bud Light seltzers, right? So if you're going to go out and enjoy yourself, stick to some lower calorie drinks, because then in reality, gentlemen, you will be actually having more fun, and you'll be like, you're not going to be that guy that's trying to lose weight and you have one drink and you call it because you think having 3 seltzers is going to gain weight. Like, that's just not how it works, right? So you could actually have more fun. You could actually have more drinks for less calories. Does that make sense? All right. So for you, stop really having all the sugary and the heavy drinks and the drinks that make you feel bloated, and focus on some low calorie drinks that will help actually last the night, so you can still enjoy yourself, have a great time while staying on track with losing 25 to 50 pounds, feeling confident, feeling good, and having more energy. Does that make sense? Is that clear? Is that good? I love it. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. Then lastly, the last main component I want you to focus on, gentlemen, to lose 25 to 50 pounds without giving up alcohol is focus on clear liquors instead of dark liquors. This is a big one. This is very tactical. This is something you would implement immediately. Focus on clear liquors when you're drinking instead of dark liquors, because it was actually shown in a study that dark liquors like, red wine, scotch, bourbon, whiskey, these lead to worse hangovers. All right, but if you actually have clear liquor like gin and vodka, for example, you will have less of a hangover the next morning. And let's be honest, gentlemen, a hangover is a big part of your consistency. If you wake up and you're hungover, you're going to have less energy for work. You're going to have less energy for your family. You're going to have less energy for your workout. You're probably not even going to do your workout. And then you're going to miss your workout and you're going to self-sabotage. One missed workout turns into a week of missed workouts, then a month. And then before you know it, the 20 pounds you lost is now back on. And now you're stuck and you're like, shit. Now you don't know how to go into holiday season, like enjoying yourself, feeling good. You have to like start over, and that's fine. Let's start right now, because right now you have the tactics. Right now you actually have the tools to know how to go into your holiday parties without giving up alcohol and staying on track with losing 25 to 50 pounds. All right. Is that clear? That is it. That is it. Does that make sense? Is that really hitting with a lot of you? Because I want to go over this. Let's kind of just recap if we could. 3 main components that you need, gentlemen, to lose 25 to 50 pounds without cutting alcohol is: 1, stop having complete restrictions. Stop going all in with your weight loss journey. Stop being like, all right, I'm going to start losing weight. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop that. Like, stop having those complete restrictions and focus on balance. And then when you're focusing on balance, focus on the second main component we talked about, which is low calorie alcoholic beverages. You can go to a bar, restaurant, and still enjoy yourself and stay healthy with some low calorie drinks. Is alcohol the most healthiest beverage? It's not, but you're still going to socially enjoy yourself and, just stay present in the moment while staying true to your health journey and not self-sabotaging. All right. So focusing on those low calorie drinks, you'll be able to have more fun with less calories. All right. I hope that makes sense. And then lastly, and definitely not least, because this is going to be key and very important, focus on clear liquors instead of dark liquors. All right. If you are a dark liquor guy, like I understand, maybe have 1 to 2 of those and then go to clear liquor the rest of the night. Because if you're waking up, you have a bad hangover, chances are you're going to have less energy. You're going to feel sluggish. You're going to feel low on motivation. You might even need 48 hours to cure that hangover. And then you miss 2 workouts and then you self-sabotage. It's not really worth it. All right. So for you, gentlemen, I would highly encourage some more clear liquors instead of dark liquors, and that will help you out. All right. So that's it. That is all I got. Was this helpful today, gentlemen? Let me know if you're an individual that is social, you're working long hours and you have colleagues and coworkers and you go out often, you have a friend group and you travel and you go out often, and next time you go to a restaurant or a bar, this is going to help you, making sure that you minimize the complete restrictions, make sure you focus on low calorie drinks, and also focus on clear liquors instead of dark liquors. Let me know if this helped. And if this helps, say this helps in the comments. Just say it in the comments. I always look back and I always check. Especially with like Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. I look back at the comments. So let me know if this helps and just say this helps in the comments. And that's all I got. And if you're listening to the podcast, all right, let me know. There's no comment section for you, but message me on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know that this is helpful. This is a podcast that you listen to often and it's really helping you out. And I promise the podcast is only going to get better from here. I am learning every single day to then teach all of you guys that need it. All right. Because I know a lot of you, you're going into your holidays and you're fucking procrastinating and you don't know how to balance your lifestyle and you're stuck. This is the heaviest you've been. You don't feel confident looking in the mirror. You need to change. All right. So hopefully this is good. Hopefully this helps. And that's all I got. All right. Kevin says this helps. Kevin, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in, giving me your time, your energy, your attention. That means a lot to me. I'm excited. Thank you so much for this. I'm going to log out of the podcast here and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. All right, gentlemen, that is it. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Hopefully this was good, and hopefully you could just implement this moving forward because you can still enjoy yourself. Just make sure you have that balance to help you lose 25 to 50 pounds, cut your stomach, lose the gut, and feel good. All right, there's individuals that drink every weekend, drink every week, and they're still consistent. They're still on their grind, but you have to find that balance for yourself. You have to stay consistent, stay in momentum, and stay in that solid mindset moving forward. All right, and that will help you out. That is it. That is all I got, gentlemen. Talk to you soon. God bless. Have the best day of your life. See ya. Bye. And happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Have a good one. Enjoy. Stay safe. Bye.